Good night, friends. Tonight we are going to talk about the violence in Guatemala in different times. We have as guests Sergio, Diego, and Alejandro. Come here. Sergio, how was the violence when you are killed?
Well, I really want to talk about three different times. The first one, when I was a young kid, I was really not aware of any kind of violence. Maybe some people that acted individually, and that was the only thing. Then, when I was a young teen, the problems were a little bit different because it began the kidnappings, the assassinations, because of the war in Guatemala, the war between the guerrillas and the army, and that caused a lot of people to die. Some people say that more than 30,000 Guatemalans died in that moment. Then, right now, we have a different kind of violence. Young kids in between 12 and 13 years assassinate any people in the streets, and there is no law that could save us. We have also a great influence of the narco-traffic people, and remember how to say it in English, but this causes a great problem because they have a lot of power, and the policemen and the government doesn't know how to give some kind of security to the people in Guatemala. Imagine in my young days that there were not kidnappers, there were not robberies about your telephone, your cellulars. Nobody was interested in taking your car or even assassinating you. This was a great difference in between my young days and right now.
Thank you, Sergio. Okay, now, Diego, how was the violence when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I think it was a relatively easy going time. I mean, there was violence, but not as much violence as there is now, and not as much violence as there was in past times, because the peace had just been signed, like when I was little. I don't know exactly how old was I, but that.
Thank you. Okay, Alejandro, how was the violence when you were a kid?
Well, when I was younger than today, the violence in Guatemala was a little bit different, because the people here was a good people. Nobody tried to kill nobody, but now you can't go out, but you are nervous because the other people try to kill other people. You can go out with any kind of jewels because the people in the streets try to steal it, and that's not fair because we have rights.
Okay, thank you.